What's up, guys? It's Iron Fist here. We're back at it again with some more Red Dead Redemption. Let's see here. So we left off. We had just seen the Chapter 6 cut screen because we are now officially in Chapter 6. So let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, that's my other horse. I don't need it. There's my horse. So I just still got that legendary boar skin on the back. I need to go turn that in. Alright. So I imagine Sadie is to finally actually get... Yep, okay. Let's go do that. Let's go get John. How's everybody doing this morning? Those of you that are here. Spazzing about something.
Yeah, good girl. Easy, girl. Yeah. There we go. All right, girl.
Should be about there.
Yep.
Hey there, buddy.
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're going in.
Not my business. I'll check on the spot, didn't you? Goodness.
Okay, girl.
Oh no.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't. I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna...
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go.
But
nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
All right. Here goes nothing. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
If I got enough ammo, sure is.
Times, Marston.
You ever add boats to online? Probably not. I don't think they're really wanting people to get over to the
Okay, bring us over.
prison. They're probably gonna add it some kind of DLC that has something to do with the letter. Crosshair off my screen. Let me pull up, 1 second, guys. Pull up stream labels just in case we get any new subs that actually updates.
Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low. Get over here. This way. Come on.
Casually cleaning my gun in the middle of all this. Figured I could probably use it.
There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Okay. Come on up.
I don't pick him up, but
All right,
what was that?
there's John.
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
guess.
I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
I can't see anything with you standing in there. Nice. Wait, shit. I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards is still moving.
Catch up with Sadie. Catch up with me.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, and I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes, very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner. Hey, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
Shit. No.
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless. Hold your fire! Shut up!
Come on. Please.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down, now!
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's in Saint Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
Faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John, blow you too? Now, no funny business. Or Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go!
Let's clear these and make a run for it! That one nearly got you! Someone coming out the front gate! Cover us! Joe, let's move!
Okay, let's go!
Here comes some more! Get down!
Been a while, John. You're telling me? What took you so long? I'll explain later. Was that you in the balloon? Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying. I'm gonna die here.
Okay, fellas! Time to go!
Let's go. Look out on the left! Coming from the board!
More behind us! Find some cover! doing? Let's go!
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move! I'll roll. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us!
Can't do that, fellas.
Thanks for the hospitality, boys!
Ba-da-da-da-da.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Hurry up! They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too.
No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, and some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Guess not.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
Good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John. John. You are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking.
Where?
And now they may come and hang us all.
For sure, we're already on a list to be on pretty much everyone. So I don't know what you're going for there, Dutch. I don't know what this dream about a deer he keeps having is. He's seen it when he was sick, too.
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Mr. Morgan, you don't look very well.
I'm not, Reverend. I fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
You seem well, on the other hand?
Yes, I've stopped all that silly business. I think I'm okay.
Well, that's wonderful news. How?
I don't know. I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Good.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. All those years I wasted.
You ain't been nothing but a... from the start. You ain't even been with us a full year, and you think you know better.
Listen to your words of wisdom. As soon as I'm shown some evidence, there's a brain inside your head.
Okay. You know, you'll get what's coming to you.
I don't know what that was about. It's crazy how much, like, side stuff goes on. Like, I'm sure there's people who played the game and never even heard that conversation.
Girl.
Hi, Arthur. Careful with that horse, Arthur.
It's all good. Calm down. Yeah.
Can I talk to you a second?
Sure.
I'm just so worried about Karen, Arthur.
Why?
You know why. She's gonna kill herself when she hits the liquor.
Sure, but I guess that's her choice. I'll try speaking with her.
Thanks, Arthur. I'll try too. But we both know it won't work.
What the hell is going on around here? Dutch is crazy as a cat.
Dear sir,
You were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Alright, now let's actually get over here to the mission. Todd dropped 15 times.
This way. Come on. Hey, you're okay, girl. Won't take long. Come on, girl.
I always forget to maintain the guns, I really do.
Giddy up. Goddamn lunatics. Charity will find you.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening. Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
I'm sure it'll play out like that.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
Oh, you lost your man!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Ow!
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Oh. I think his body fell in the water or something. I was gonna loot him. There's no how I am with looting. If you've watched the series. Middle of a fight, I'll run up and loot somebody. Bonnie and Coal Company? To the prison owner?
Come on, this way, up the stairs.
Or the warden, I mean. Might be the owner, too.
Arthur, come on!
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
You beat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch. This is the only way. Trust me. Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
He's been killing just about all of them.
Up ahead.
I can't stand like that.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. Follow me. This way.
That's what I've been missing out on.
Finally putting that back Cornwall out of business for good.
Not money.
You put Dutch up to this.
Me?
Let's go! Let's go! More up top here! Gun them down, and let's get the hell out of this place! Come on! We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys have lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! More of the bastard! Get over
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastard! Looks like we've lost them.
Now, maybe. Whoa. We all okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss. Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh? There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
One second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. We'll get to that in a minute.
Easy. Whoa, you're all right. Easy. It's all right, girl.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annesburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
Come on, girl.
Giddy up! Have fun, boys. Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off.
So you was just talking about something?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
I'm starting to think you're all a bunch of morons.
Whoa. Okay. Let's hold up here. So, wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annesburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of you.
No. I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Get you out of...
What the heck is that guy doing?
Let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes natural. I could use a drink after that.
Now, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Oh, it does.
see any more.
All right. Huh. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction, so it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moment. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Ain't nobody trusting you. Yeah, we just hit the one right now. Go do it real quick. Something important to the story, I would imagine.
Arthur?
Okay, Arthur.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much, been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who? The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why? Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah. Arthur, we must go with them. And try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Arthur's so sick of all their crap.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Fox just chilling.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion. Now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
I'm gonna go smoke, all right? Be back in a bit.
I'm in. Crazy. We can go higher than that.
God damn it, no. I'm out.
All right.
Call.
I don't know the move here, honestly.
Sorry, fellas, but I'll be lying.
Oh no, we're gonna tell my wife. Sorry, darling, no food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington robbed it all.
Send her over to me, I got lots of money. Now that's just plain rude.
What the hell? You take it back, what's ours?
Can't let that last one get away. Ain't no way out. Still think you're tough? Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
I have the horses under control. You go up front.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works? Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Looks like we got us a boat.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on! What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur... Oh, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
You're right. Tons of missions right now. It doesn't appear that there's a good way to get up there. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm right here. Yeah, there really is no good way. Maybe Valentine? Is there a... Yeah, okay.
Just wait up a second. Let's make that messy past go away right here. What is it? Bye then.
Valentine's close to one I can see.
You see I'm coming through here?
I can't actually.
Here we are, all in one piece, too.
Thanks, mister. You helped me out. Yeah.
You hurry up and get out of town. Thank you. You ride so slow through town, does like it just take too long to go through it. I'd put your clothes on. Getting cold out. We'll change the outfit up here in a bit.
There we go. Yep. Yeah. You're all right, girl. Hey, you're okay, girl. Come in.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Follow me. So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Yeah.
What is this new? Who's Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Let's try Conan Exiles. Is that game where like everyone's freaking naked in it? free this month. I have to download it. So, what is it? So what is it? That's all it was last night. Yeah. That's all it has been lately. Yeah. So have you looked into elsewhere? Do we need to buy like Elder Scrolls Online membership? Well, no, like that's what elsewhere is, I believe. I think it's just the next add-on, kind of like World of Warcraft. I'm almost positive that's what it is. It's Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. Yeah, it's Elder Scrolls Online, and they've added dragons to it. And it's got its own. It's in its own. Yeah, that's the best one. I ain't spending $40 on it, but I think that's how much it was. Oh, free games aren't even loading up for me. I don't know why, they're just stuck. Yeah, it's a whole nother game, but it's part of Elder Scrolls Online. I think you have to buy. I think the $60 comes with Elder Scrolls Online because I think it's a platform in it, and well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if just for an add-on, it's not gonna be $60, and I think it's going to be once it actually comes out. That like basically you can buy an edition of it, which is what we would buy because we're new to it. That includes everything. But people who have already been playing Elder Scrolls Online, they just buy it as an add-on. That's my understanding of it. It's like this year's season of Elder Scrolls Online, I guess. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online, it's $39.99 pre-order. So basically it's a $40 add-on, but it's $60 to get everything else included with it, which would be what we'd have to get. I can't get this freaking free game to load. Like, it's not doing anything. Path of Exile is that's always a free game. Yeah, I was about to say, Conan Exiles and The Surge are the two free ones this month. But, like, I'm gonna have to, like, Paladins is a Overwatch. I won't say knockoff, they've become their own thing now, but it's the same thing as Overwatch pretty much. One of my old friends is he's actually a professional esports Paladins player. Yeah, I used to play with him on Call of Duty like crazy, and then I quit talking to him for a while, and I ran into him on Twitter and looked, and he played for Strictly Business and won like the console wars like championship for Paladins, and like straight carried the team. I don't know about carried, but he's definitely their best player. I mean, I found him. I went to a page that had the free games, and when I clicked on it, nothing happened. But the whole store is like broken. I've got the little PlayStation symbols just freaking loading. I just searched for it manually. Yeah. Conan Exiles.
See the wolves over there, feast?
I forgot to actually start the download. Because you add it to your library and then you have to manually download it. If I have room, let's see what I can delete here. That's why that's another big reason why I'm trying so hard to beat Red Dead Redemption 2. It's freaking 99 gigs on this PlayStation. Yo. Let's see here. God, I've got 66 games. I don't even know how. Oh, yeah, I guess I kind of do now that I'm looking. Which, there's like probably 6 or 7 of these that I rented when I worked at GameStop that I don't actually have. H1Z1 Battle Royale Beyond. God, that game is so bad. That's why I can't play it, but I get why it was so popular at first, because it was like the first one. But now that we've got all these others, it's just like it's not even a thought. I downloaded. Oh, Conan is. God, I ain't gonna have room. Yeah, I can't download because there's not enough free space. Let me delete Battlefield because I can just play it inside. God, it's such a huge like I swear it's a bigger difference than it should be between 500 and a terabyte. Like that's only double, but like I swear it feels like 10 times the amount. So I've got like 10 games downloaded inside, but I can only have like 4 at a time out here. Well, the only reason so this one I have to keep 3 games downloaded, at least, and that's Apex because I stream it, Red Dead Redemption 2 because I stream it, and then Madden because I use it to make those videos. But other than that, like, that's the problem is those take up, I have enough room for like 1 more game after that, so it's hard to like interchange between games. It's still preparing to download, I don't know what it's doing.
You on that horse?
Yeah, mine probably won't be done anytime soon.
Both all around us. Yet so often we're unable
keep
to
playing
see
Red Dead.
past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Start what? Yeah, dude, it's getting freaking. Well, I thought it was good the whole time. Oh crap!
There was no need to harm them.
I forgot I'm with this Indian right now, and we rode past these 2 wolves. I pull out my gun, and he's like, "There's no need to harm them."
You can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan, but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down
Where are
here.
you at? I can kind of fill you back in once you get in there.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
Now, I was saying, I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some
You gotta work
thought.
today.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
No, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses.
Wait, stop it.
Just when you press start and go to map, any mission that's like yellow and not white, that's the main story. There's tons of side missions and stuff to do too, but I'm not doing any of those in the Let's Play, just because I'm trying to get it done. But I'll probably do those on a second playthrough inside on the other PlayStation. Well, if you press start and go to the map, that's how you can view. Gotcha. Now you go to the little, they look like little envelopes. They're like the message places. Let me see what the exact name of them are. They're called the post office. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They're called the post office, and you can go there and pay your bounty off. Just I mean, you don't have to. I just find the game so much more enjoyable if you don't constantly have somebody like every time they see you, hey, he's wanted, and then you'll get. As I said, you'll get carried away having to fight a million people, or even if you let them kill you, it doesn't get rid of your wanted status. So it's best to just pay it. Which money ain't a thing. The further you get, like I've got like $5,700 or something like that on here.
This will combine well.
Yeah, you might have just done the part with Micah, maybe. I don't know how far you went.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Yeah.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So, you were just talking about something.
I got there one
You might
day
have like just started. So like at
saw
first
two
you don't
crosses
actually pay
outside.
that bounty off. You don't have to
Knew
worry about
right
it.
away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that
Yeah,
kind
because
of
you were telling me
pain.
how good they were.
But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being
What?
hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do
My
now
horses
is
are all
try
called
to
out,
make
Hefe.
some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take
tap
more
that
than
one.
that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Might be
This
something with the divorce.
situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I
mine
don't
did a
know how
slight
long I
hindrance.
got, but
The
some
bounty's
of them,
only in a certain area,
they
so
still got
if
a
you walk
chance
out
to
of it,
have
then
a
you're
life. I just think if I could give
good. That's
them
also
that,
depending on what bounty it was, you may not even
maybe
be
this ain't all for nothing.
where the bounty
I think
is.
there's much you can still do.
Because there's a
Mr.
couple more,
Morgan.
not couple, like there's a ton of missions in the game that naturally give you a bounty, which is just stupid, but I keep them paid off. I ignore them now. Sometimes it's something real, but most of the time it's help me, sir. Give me all your money. Oh, well, yeah, that guy needs help. It's not story relevant, but hold L1 and you can use your right stick to choose. Yeah.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this? Someone who wanted to enrage you. Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone. Of course. What is it? A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here. I see no end to any of this.
The hides, well, you can craft them into things. Later on, once you meet I can't think of what he's called. But like you can craft with those. Plus, sometimes you need them in combination with the legendary hides that you get from hunting the legendary animals. I've only killed 2. I killed the bear, and I found a legendary like albino boar that I killed. And it's on the back of my horse right now, but they'll take like that legendary hide and like 3 deer skin and antler or something like that.
An empty bottle of whiskey. Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far. Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Other than that, though, it's good. Like if you get a perfect buck, you can sell that for it's like $10 for the. Or $12 for like every part of the deer. Best thing to do is skin them and then throw the hide on the back and then also grab the carcass because the carcass is like $6 alone. But butchers, it's like a little meat cleaver icon. The best way to kill them, in my opinion, is to lasso them, hop off while you're holding them, get all the way up next to it, and stab it in the neck while you're holding on to it with the lasso, because that keeps the pelt perfect.
Are you surprised this
happened? The pelt was already perfect. You can see there's 3 stars. If it's 1 star, it's poor quality. 2 star, it's like okay, and 3 stars, perfect. You get the most money for the perfect one. You shoot them and it damages it. You carry them through water, it damages it. So you just best thing that's what a bow is for. If you can dome them with a bow. But my favorite thing to do is just ride up next to them and lasso them while they're running and hop off and go up and stab them. Skin them, throw the pelt in the back of the deer, or throw the pelt in the back of the horse, and then grab the whole carcass and throw it on the back of the horse and sell it all at once to the guy, which is what I do. And you might get a lot more money than that in the story mode. Because that's what I always did in the,
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Oh, like you're talking about, like, not all missions allow you to do that. Like, you hold down the big giant center button on the PlayStation, and that goes into cinematic view, but you still have to, like, control him. Now, there are some where it asks if you want to go to cinematic view, and you don't even have to touch your controller. That's if you've got a really, really long way to go on a mission that it makes you go to. I've seen it do it for that, but other than that, most of the time, you can't just let it free ride you on the path that you're going. I wish you could. It's just because there's so much, like, random open world missions that they don't want you to miss. Even though we all know, like, you're not going to do them. I'm in chapter 6, and as of right now, my progress, I'm 63%. And do what? On the story. Overall, I'm only like 49%. Press start and go down to progress. You cut out. It just gives you what?
Who wants to fight them?
You press start, go down to progress, and go over to the bottom right. It says total completion. Click on that. And it tells you in the top right corner. I'm 47.6% done with total. And 63%. Yeah. Like I've done 70. If you click on total completions, it tells you you've done so many missions out of question. I've done 75. Total? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm saying if you click on the total, it tells you how many missions you've done. I've done 75 missions.
My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough. An Indian?
Could be.
Come up near the Canadian border someplace. Canada? They got Indians in Canada. Tons of them. French folk too. Where are you from? Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Hey, I heard something. Guess it was nothing.
I don't remember if I bought one or not. I'm pretty sure I found the one I'm on. I know you can get like better horses and legendary horses out in the wild. You just got to go to certain places and look for them. I've yet to do that though, but like one of the best ones in the game, you have to go out and find like that. Ooh.
We got an
No,
intruder.
you don't.
Take your hands off that.
Whatever. That's how we're doing it. Wasn't gonna kill you, but whatever. Y'all wanted it. Sacred items. I don't see your sacred items, buddy. Oh, there's your chest right there. Nope, nope. I just walked past it. What is on your map right now? Oh, yeah, you gotta let them do that. Just go sleep. Go to your bed and sleep and wake up in the morning. Something should happen. Like, they're celebrating something. I don't even remember what they're celebrating. I think y'all, like, successfully robbed something. It should be like a little, almost like a TP looking logo. Yeah, you can shave there. Yeah, you can shave there, change your clothes, and sleep. I always sleep till morning, no matter what I'm playing, just so the day is as long as possible. I hate playing games in the dark.
Please tell me you
If I don't have to. So it's like, I love Batman games, but God, that part of them kills me.
I got your things.
It's kind of Batman's thing.
Yes. Thank you. I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid. Need you now, girl.
God, they give me another mission? I hate when they do this. Like, I don't hate it, but like when I'm playing, I want to do I want a straight line.
Yep.
And most of this game is, but like towards the beginning around where you're at, and then right now I'm running into it again. They'll give you like 3 different missions to choose from, and I'm like,
yeah.
That's why I freaking hated Far Cry 5 with a burning passion. That game was just freaking awful.
Great.
Well, where's she, alright? It's a bit much for you, I guess. Tried to go up a rock and we just freaking rolled all the way down the hill.
It's alright, girl.
Yeah, there's certain, like, it's a very thin line between what you can go up and can't. And so, like, that's only like the 3rd or 4th time I've done that, but I literally said that as I hopped a rock and face planted into the ground with my horse. Yeah, like a lot of people say the best thing to do, like once you beat the game, is go back to chapter. A lot of people, it's an argument really. Everybody says chapter 3, but let me look at what chapters they are. Progress, story. Oh, a lot of people say chapter 2, but most people say chapter 3 because you unlock fishing in chapter 3. But they get to that point and then quit playing the main story and just start actually playing the game on their second playthrough. Just because that's like the best time in the game to play, the way the world is and stuff. The best time to do all your side missions and stuff like that. That's why like I'm trying to get this playthrough done on YouTube, and then I'll probably start a second playthrough where I don't know how hard I'll actually pursue it, but eventually get 100% or at least do quite a bit on personal PS4 or like offline PS4. Oh, big old buck just ran out in front of me.
There, girl.
Multiplayer has ruined me because if I see a buck, I drop everything I'm doing because they're worth more than anything. Do you guys really need me to kill you? That's what I thought. Some strangers came up. That's a nice looking horse you got there. Hold on now, we're trying to talk to you. As I'm running away. Just put a bullet in you, buddy.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous?
John, if you remember, John Marston is the one from the first Red Dead Redemption.
I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels...
Yeah, he's the main guy you use in Red Dead
stringing us
Redemption 1.
along.
This is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. Red Dead Redemption came after this.
Killing in cold blood, revenge. We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies. More chaos.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I mean, I love
That's why the better quality, the more money you get for him. Carcass is always worth the same, but the actual pelt
like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested,
worth more the
maybe
better
he
quality.
Could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure. Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up the bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Yeah, that's all you push on Rockstar games.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. Okay, you
Oh,
should
I
be good
got you.
there. Let's get moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
You might have. Hey, if it's a white horse head with no saddle, it's a horse you're riding. If it's a horse head with like the whatever the sorry for my ignorance on this, people watching the stream, whatever the mouth, like, harness is, and the saddle on it, that's your main horse. So if it's just a white horse head, that's just a horse that you're currently riding. It's not your main horse, but if it's got a saddle and a harness on it, then that's your main horse.
Got it.
Because like there's a couple times in the game where you have to take another horse. Oh God! Oh wow, failed. That's the best word for that. He said, "Come down here and help me with this stuff." And I go to line up on the ladder to climb down to the under section on a bridge, and my guy walks straight past the ladder off the edge and falls to his death.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
There we go. Yeah, because it's supposed to automatically put you into the climbing position, but I was going too fast and just stepped right over it.
Okay.
Like, that's literally like a freaking... That's got to be at least like a 200, 300-foot drop.
The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
It's funny how, like, because of the work we do, like the logic and science behind how dynamite is ignited makes so much more sense. I've never thought about it, but it's just a bunch of ground wires plugged into it, and when you hit the spark and it travels down the wire, it sparks the dynamite. Never even thought about that with dynamite. Like, I'm just like, oh, they push a button and sparks go down.
Finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Oh, yeah, the Leopold Strauss mission. First, it's a main mission. Later, they're just side missions. I've literally not done any since they quit becoming main.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur!
Oh God, there's a freaking train coming.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! You're ready to jump! It's right on us, come on! Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure. Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. But not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
Anthem sucked.
You know
There's
something?
nothing to do. And the parts that were fun felt so repetitive.
I think she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
I gotta go get ready for dentist appointment. What's it, dentist? Yeah, I've had all kinds of stuff done lately. Finally getting back on top of it. But, alright man, we'll talk to you tonight. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. That's going to be it for this stream. Pretty good. Getting pretty far. Really enjoying it. So, but I got to go. And we'll see y'all later tonight. Probably with some Apex or something of that nature. So, but until then, we will see you. Thanks for watching. Bye.